My name is Runa. I'm in my sixth year of med school right now. And in these past 6 years, I have had like multiple big exam periods. I have played the violin in two orchestras, and I still went out with my friends once in a while, often a bit much, sometimes less. And I still managed to create this insane physique. And here's my advice on how to do the same if you are an extremely busy person like myself. First of all, have a plan. This is very important. It seems like it isn't important, but this is very, very important. Because without a plan and you're just fucking around in the gym, like doing some exercises here, some there, and you think you make progress, but without a plan, how do you even know what you want to do, what your goals are? If you just fuck around, you have no direction. No direction leads to no motivation because you have no road to walk. You just like turning around in circles with your progress over the span of weeks. And you will make less progress eventually, and that will be extremely demotivating. And motivation, like, there is this thing about motivation versus discipline, and you need discipline and not motivation, and discipline is important. But let's be honest here, like, motivation is good, right? We want motivation. It makes things easy. Like discipline is necessary, but with the more motivation, the better, right? So motivation makes things easier because it. The thing is, like the video is about when you're extremely busy, when you're an extremely busy person and you still want to go to the gym. So you're already using like 80% of your discipline on other things. For example, like university or a managing job or a business, etc. You don't want to have to get that extra energy to get you in the gym every day or every 2 days. So we want to optimize for motivation as much as possible. So we need a direction, we need a plan, we need to know where we're going to get our optimal motivation. Otherwise, again, just walk around in circles, no clear plan. And yeah, we won't be consistent in doing that. We'll quit after a few weeks because yeah, we won't see any progress. And yeah, we have no road to walk. We're not like going forward actually. So we need a direction in order to get motivation, in order to get results. If you have a clear plan and you have like clear milestones of like this exercise, then that, so many stats, so many reps, and then every few weeks you can actually see the progress as well of like going up a few kilograms there, going up a few kilograms there, and you know what you're saying. Oh, now I'm training this muscle, and now I'm training this muscle of my back, and oh, this looks bigger, and now I'm doing this. If you know what you're doing, if you have a plan, you can see the progress as well. Like you can note it down, you have some notes, some templates where you can note down, and over the span of a few weeks, you'll already see a lot of results about like if you don't write it down, if you don't track your progress, you won't see the progress. But if you track the progress, you will see it in the span of 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, I'm actually really improving. You're not seeing anything on your body yet, but you're seeing it in the notes. And then give it 2 to 3 more weeks, and you'll see the improvements in your physique as well. So have a plan. By the way, like first link in the description, I've changed it around a bit. I'll make a free community just for health related self-improvement, fitness, diet, nutrition. I'll teach you a lot of things that I know from my personal experience from like med school as well. And I want to get you know your problems. I want to get you know what's holding you back, what's difficult for you, so I can help you, I can improve in helping you, and I can make better videos, so it's a win-win. Just go check it out if you're interested. I'll also have some templates up, so you have a plan to go to the gym even if you're busy. Second piece of advice is to talk to people. If you know people in the gym, it will be way more comfortable. Like I still remember my first time in the gym. It was the first time I actually felt small. And I didn't know anyone, and everyone looked so big and it was so busy, etc. But imagine then, I went with a friend, and it was like already 100 times just more comfortable just going with a friend. But imagine like seeing and 3 to 4 other people, and you're fist bumping them, you're saying, hey, how are you, etc. It'll be way more comfortable, way more easy. So talk to people in the gym. you'll probably have the same people going over and over again in the same gym. So like 2 to 3 months going in the same gym, you talk to two persons every time, and within 2 to 3 months, if you're a bit social, you'll know half the people in the gym. I had a friend who like was very, very social, and he went into the gym and into the same gym I went to, and then yeah, just started talking with everyone. And I'm not really the most social guy, especially not in the gym, because I'm too focused, etc. To yeah, just on my own. But he talks then to everyone, and within 2 to 3 months, he knew like half of the people in the gym already, like more than me, and I went for a way longer time. So it's very pleasant to get to know people, etc. And the quickest way to meet more people in the gym is just ask for a spot. Like you want to bench press or you want to incline Smith or something, just ask them to help you with your last reps, and then give them a fist bump, ask their name, ask what they're training, just this little thing, or say like, oh, do you have any tips on my form, or should I do this or that? And then you're talking. And next time you see them, you just give them a fist bump, or when you um, when you end your gym session and you see the guy, just give him a fist bump again and say, I'll see you later. And you know another person, right? And you never know. Like that one ask for a spot, that one time you give someone a fist bump can be like your perfect training partner for the next 3 years, or at least a year something. And like that one conversation, that one fist bump can increase your gains like tenfold over the span of like 2 years, just because then you have a gym partner, etc. So talk to people. It will increase your gains. It will make the gym way more comfortable, way more fun actually as well. And that's especially nice when you're very busy and you don't want to go to the gym. Talk to people. Third piece of advice, and this is again for motivation, is visual progress is the biggest motivator. Like if you struggle with the gym and you're going and you're consistent, you know what you're doing all the things right, but still it's a bit hard and it's a bit tough, and it's very busy, and it takes a toll, and you're not really motivated, so you think about like going a few times less, etc. But then you arrive at week 8, 9, or 10, and you look in the mirror with a pump, you take your shirt off, and you like, damn, okay, I see it. It's coming, right? Imagine that first feeling. It's so motivating, and it only takes like 8 to 12 weeks if you know what you're doing and if you're doing it right. And then it becomes the biggest motivator ever. Now you want to get bigger, you want to go harder. It's just, if you're going to a gym, try to do most things right from the beginning, which isn't like going to the gym like 7 days a week for 2 hours. No, it's in the small things actually. I'll have more videos on that. Try to do the things right and aim for 8 to 12 weeks, and you'll see your first results. It takes like 2 weeks to get over that initial uncomfortability phase, and then you're getting comfortable. You know the machines, you know the gym, you know the drill. It's not really very uncomfortable after 2 to 3 weeks, but after 8 to 12 weeks, aim for that, and you start seeing big results. So what does it actually mean then to go all in? Like I said, it's not going all in is not like from your first time ever trying to get as much weight as possible and stay like 2 hours in the gym and go for 7 days a week. Going all in is the small things, that small principles / strategies that will give you insane benefits over time, such as first is to take creatine from day one. I know this is a big thing because I went like years into the gym without taking any creatine. It was like, oh, I don't really need it, and it's weird. It's like our mind wants to stay comfortable, and it's an uncomfortable new thing. And is it really necessary? Like, I've made gains without creatine. Is it really necessary? Take your creatine. It will help you so much, and like from day one, it's like a multiplier of your gains, of your progress. It's the most researched supplement with fitness. It's new studies coming out that's also very, very beneficial for your brain health as well. So take your creatine, it's just 5 grams a day, scoop in water, drink it. Drink some extra water with it because it needs a lot of water. It's so simple, right? It's just putting a scoop in a glass and it gets it's free gains, right? So simple. That's what's going all in. I mean, it's like these small things which take like 1 minute a day, and yeah, it gives us insane benefits. So you have to do these things. Second of all is to track your protein. If I'm not mistaken, you should aim for like 1.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight a day in order to gain muscle mass. It's like very specific what I just said, but if you have like 2 or 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, also good. Just above 1.8, around 1.8. Just try between 1.8 and 2.2, not to make it any more difficult. But track your protein, because I didn't in the beginning, and it's also one of those things that gives you then insane progress if you do it. It's very simple. Just track your protein. Eat a lot of protein. Try to eat extra protein: eggs, meat, chicken, fish, etc. And if you don't get to your protein, add whey protein to your diet as a supplement. Just some extra whey protein. Again, just a few scoops in there, and you have your protein and you have your extra gains. It's so easy. Another one of those principles is to have a consistent gym schedule. Like I said in the first tip, have a plan, have a consistent gym schedule, like what you're training, when you're training, etc. That will leave out any doubts, leave out any doubts of, should I go today or should I wait tomorrow? Like, I'm very busy, I'm a bit tired. No, you have your schedule, keep to it. You can miss one day, but you can never miss twice. That's like a rule for it. Have a consistent gym schedule. Together with all of these other tips, you will see results after 8 weeks. And lastly is to train hard. Like, I see so many people's, like, in all ranges, beginners and like already big guys, train only until mild discomfort. You get your gains from training hard. At the last rep of your set, you need to look like you're shitting yourself. Actually, you need to look, for example, lat pull down. If you can still get it up to here at your last set, you should, at your last rep, you should do more reps, up to 15 or higher the weight, right? Because you want to be like here and then you can't get it down anymore and you're like struggling and someone helps you a bit to lift it and you feel your muscles burning. That is training hard. That's going until failure. Like, combine these four, like take your creatine, track your protein, consistent gym schedule, having a plan, and training hard until failure. And it's the only 4 things you need to know. Like, if I would say to a beginner, if I would just describe him in 1 minute what it takes to make the most gains within the shortest period of time, I would tell him these 4. Just do these 4, do them right, do them correct, and you'll get there, right? So again, if you want my personal help for this, like accountability, extra tips to create them into habits, more in-depth information, like a free community, ask me questions. I want to help you. First link in the description. See you there. Have a nice day and go to the gym. Goodbye.